gets up on the throne.
Hey guys, it's Caroline. I'm back with a new video, so let's just get started. So today's hair is from Yiroo Hair. If I'm saying the name wrong, the name will be listed in the description box for you guys to check out. But this hair is from Yiroo Hair. This is how the hair came in this box. It did come with a stocking cap. It also came with a hairband. And this was the first box that I got from AliExpress company that came with a return slip. I was so shocked by this. So I guess if you are not okay with the hair, you can be able to return your hair, or if you have an issue or a problem, you can be able to return their hair. I was super excited about that. So that's a plus size for many of these hair companies that I have worked with. Just to see a return slip coming in the box was amazing. So this is Yiroo Brazilian loose deep wave hair. This is their new curl pattern that they have. This curl is so beautiful hair straight out of the box. The curl pattern is so pretty. They went ahead and they sent me 4 bundles of hair. I have 224 inches and 226 inches. And then of course they went ahead and sent me this beautiful frontal. The frontal came pre-plugged already. The curl pattern was exactly the same as the hair bundles, which I was so amazed by that. The hair was so pretty and the frontal was just as pretty. It already came pre-plugged and I was so super excited for that. So now I did went ahead and I made my wig. If you do want to get a custom made wig by me, please send me an email. I will leave my information down in the description box. And I can make you a custom made machine wig. That's how I make my wig now. So you can order yourself a beautiful wig from me if you choose to. But yes, so back to this video. I did went ahead, I made my wig. I also bleached my knots on the frontal. I did wanted to wash this wig just to see how the curls would look after I washed it. So I just decided to bleach the knots since I was going to wash it anyway. So after washing it, I made my wig, and that's when I put the braids in on the frontal. And you can see the curls is pretty much still the same. It still had the same curl pattern after the wig dried, which I was impressed by. I actually love the fact that the hair was still curly when it was wet. It was more defined, and it looks so much prettier. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how I install this wig. So moving on with my ball cap method, I'm applying my stocking cap to my head. I'm going to put some holes in the ears, so just that the ear tabs can lay as flat, because the ear tabs on the stockings always tend to lift up if it's not flush to your skin. So I did put holes in the ear part, and then using my got to be spray, I apply a little bit extra to the ear areas just to make sure that it stays down flat. And then I use the rest of the got to be spray, and I just spray around my hairline just to keep the stockings in place. And when I am applying the got to be glue spray to the stockings, I usually apply it really close to the stockings, that close to my hairline. just to ensure that the spray don't spray all over my hairline and get the stocking sticking all over my head. I just want it right above my hairline, that covers my edges. So I don't want the spray all over the place or all over my makeup and the stockings. So I keep it as close, and I use my finger as a guide to keep the spray line up to where I want it exactly. Now, once I have that spray in place, I'm going ahead with my blow dryer, and I'm going to blow dry the entire hairline so that the got to be glue spray gets really dry and the stockings get to be firm and stay in place. Now, if I was doing the ball cap method on my clients, usually I will either put them on the dryer to get a more firm hold or dry. But for myself, I use my hand dryer, and usually I'm using a hand dryer. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes to get the got to be spray dry if you use less spray. But if you do use a lot of spray, then you're gonna have a lot of time with the drying process. Once I have it completely dry, now I'm just taking my pair of scissors and I'm going to cut off the extra stockings that I do not need.
We get sap on the truck.
So after cutting my stockings off, my ball cap is ready. I am taking some foundation and using a beauty blender, and I'm applying the foundation that matches my skin tone. I'm applying it to the stockings. This just help to tint the stockings and give the stockings a realistic scalp look when I do put the wig on. So it was time to put the wig on. You guys can see I did tint the lace under the stockings with my foundation after bleaching the knots, and I added my elastic band to the wig, and it was time to put this wig on. And you guys can see how gorgeous the curl pattern is. I did wash the frontal, and I did braid it when I was making my wig, so it helps give the frontal extra more curl. But if you want a big look for this hairstyle, you can definitely rock the curls just the way you get it. But you can see in the back, this hair was dry after I opened the curls up. When I opened the bundles up to make the wigs, the hair felt really dry and stiff. The curls was pretty. It looks pretty, but it was actually extremely dry and stiff. Whatever product they use to make the curls, I guess it makes the hair dry and frizzy by itself. But the closure wasn't as frizzy after I bleached the knots and I washed it. I did wash it and shampoo. I did shampoo it and condition it. So the frontal wasn't as dry as the bundles because I did not get to wash the bundles. But the curls still hold up for the frontal. I did braid it, that's why it looks like that, but the hair was dry. So if you do get this hair, you will need to put some extra time into it. It will need some tender loving and tender care with some conditioner and some water to keep the curls refreshed and to keep the curls defined. But yeah, so back to styling this hair. I went in here and put the wig on and situated, and it was beautiful just the way it looks, but I had to style it a little bit more. Alright, so I wanted to hold the wig down, but not for long. I was just putting the wig on for this video. So instead of using my Ghost Bond glue, I just went ahead and I used my got to be glue gel and my got to be spray. I just apply it to the hairline, and then I use my blow dryer to blow dry the wig down. The frontal hairline did come pre-plucked, but after I bleached the knots, I did pluck it out some more. That's why it looks really thin and it looks really nice and natural in the front. Um, I don't like too much baby hair, so I really didn't put baby hair. I just went ahead and I tied my elastic band over my Senex just to give me an extra melt down. And after that, it was time to define the curls. So onto defining the curls, all I used was my coconut cream mixed in a spray bottle with some water. And then I just spray it onto the hair, and then I use my Ditman brush and I brush through the entire hair. And this just helps to refresh the curls. It did make the curls a little bit softer and not as dry. It adds moisture to the curls, and it just makes the curls really pretty once you use the water and the coconut curling cream to define the curls. And after adding the coconut cream and the water mixed together to define the curls, you can see the curl looks really refreshing. It looks prettier. It looks more looser. This is a loose, deep wave hair, and it's more defined. So to keep the moisture, I was a little bit afraid that when it do get dry, the hair will probably become a little bit more frizzy. So I did went ahead and I took a little bit of mousse and I added it, especially to the front part of the hair. This just helps keep more moisture in the hair, and it keeps the curls defined throughout the day. After that, I let the curls pretty much air dry a little bit. And after that, this is how the curls look after completely air drying. It looks really, really pretty. It's still a little bit bigger and more defined. I definitely love the turnout of the wig, and I love the turnout of the hair. I will leave all of Yiroo hair links in the description box if you guys want to check it out. If you want to get a custom made wig made by me, definitely contact me, send me an email, and I will get back to you. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.